So good day guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing how to get farm high yield defi farm projects. That's projects that can yield you high APY in the next few months with less risk. So we are going to be doing a research on, like, this is a full down, this is a breakdown on yield farm research. So first off, you need to go to this site. It's called rockdoc.io, as you can see here on top here, rockdoc.io. Just go to rockdoc.io. Then once you go to rockdoc.io, you should see something like this. This is your interface. You see browse by different chains. This is the Avalanche, IOTX, BSC, Polygon. Let's say we want to go on the Avalanche chain. So we'll choose browse by Avalanche chain. Then you come here to this project types. You also see something like you also see something like farm, exchange token, OHM fork, Tom fork, and even NFTs. So in this case now we are looking for high yield farms. So we are going to click on farms. So it's going to bring out high yield farms on the Avalanche blockchain now. Then this place you can see the rockdoc KYC. Here is for launch calendars. That's projects that are yet to come, upcoming projects. This one is for jobs, new updates, and the rest. So our goal now, we're looking for high yield farm on the Avalanche. Once we've chosen Avalanche and we've chosen farm, it will bring out various projects. As you can see, all these are all yield farming projects on the Avalanche chain right now. So our goal on rockdoc is, because most of these projects are what we call Ponzi's. They're what we call degen farms. Most of them are Ponzi schemes. They just come out and they dump on you and they will just quickly go. So at least we are looking for the ones that is more favorable to us, that at least we can times 2 times 3 our money in the next 2 weeks. So you first go to this filter by risk and make sure to choose least risk, low risk, and some risk. Choose these three and it will now filter out all those ones that has high risk. You could even still choose maybe the project should be audited depending on your taste. Then you come here and you see rockdoc has brought out some projects. You can see something like unicorn nodes, digis deal, or banksy farm, farmers only layer 3, avalon. At least these ones have a low potential risk. So we can just click on this unicorn node to see what they're saying about it. You can see this review will be updated with their contract at the launch of the project. The current review encompasses their token and pre-sale contracts. You can see the liquidity will be added once both the pre-sale and the allocation of the NFTs are finished. Please clarify with this project on liquidity locking. That means the liquidity is not yet locked. You can see that rockdoc has put a red flag there. Then you see transfer tax is uncapped and can be set to 100%. This is also a red flag. They don't have maximum supply. They've permitted 60,000 worth of their farm tokens. And their payout method none, auto liquidity none, governance privileges. You can see. So you see what that thing I'm saying, that most of these projects are just Ponzi schemes. We call them degen farms. They are easily, like, most of them will definitely go to zero. Like most of their farm projects will go to zero. But our goal is to find the ones that have lesser risk so that we can be in and out immediately. Then you can see the pre-sale contract address. These ones, I think they are still in their pre-sale mode. Then only whitelisted address are allowed, and price 6 USDT are sent directly to treasury wallet. Unsold rainbow cannot be done, and the rest. So you can still go to their website to check more of about this project. You just click on this go to website and rockdoc will redirect you to the project website. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, their website is not going. Let's check the next project. So you see, you keep on checking project until you see the one that is suitable for you. And what I usually look out for, mainly, let me just tell you what I usually look out for is, like, now look at this project now. They don't have locked liquidity yet. 99% of liquidity is not locked and can be dumped anytime. This is a red flag for me. I won't even do something like this Though they have 0.49% anti-whale, they have good token supply with over 1 billion. Payout method is stated, auto liquidity stated, unlike the previous ones. Everything is good, but they don't have liquidity. Let's check the next one, bank farm. Okay, master chef is now under 24 hour time. Okay, this is another stuff. Okay, yeah. As you can see now, max 4% deposit correctly accounts for transfer, taxes, or any token. Down to look at here is good. Look at this one. Farmers only layer 3. It says the project has logged the following liquidity with Rock Dog. Can you see? Can you see? So this one looks much more legit. 4% deposit with correct accounts. Let's check this on their website. And you can see that they have a website that you can be directed to, unlike the first one that their website was not going for whatever reason. If you look at the website, bond onion on farm, the farm only liquidity to the website, bond onion, you can see it now. So you can buy their farm token, which is this onion token, as I'm saying here now, or you can also stake maybe BTC, Ethereum, or any stable coin to earn the farm token in this staking pool. Let's go to their pools stake token. Yeah, you can see here now that you earn 4,501. Look at it here, you earn 4,501.72% APY if you stake on this pool, and the token you're going to be earning is onion. If you stake on this pool, the token you're going to be earning is onion token. You earn onion token when you stake TMC. You earn onion token when you stake corn. You can see this one is 8,000%. And harvest lockup is for 1 hour. Hybrid harvest is of deposit fee 2%, which is nice. Most of these DGen farm usually have 4% deposit fee. Okay, look at what I'm saying. This deposit fee now for this one is 4%. So if you stake wrapped Ethereum here now, you earn 4,000 plus percent on APY and earn the onion token. You can stake USDT. You can see that this one is quite fair. So you can stake any of these to earn this APY with a deposit fee of 4%. So what I just want to conclude about all this stuff is that most of them, 99% of these farms are Ponzi's. This their token, which is this onion token, if you want, we could do something. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me check their chart first. I want to show you something about their farm token. For example, now that one is onion token. You would see that, yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know why this stuff is. Okay, let's just, sorry about that. I'm looking for it right now. Okay, let me see if I can search for it. Okay, yeah, this is it. This was it. Sorry about all that stuff. This was it. Onion.farmers. So we were talking about the chart. Let's use CoinGecko because the other app we were using was not actually going well. Yes. So you can see that this onion token is at 0.19 cents, 19 cents. $0.19, which is 19 cents. You could still do some in-house some in-house research on CoinGecko. See, they don't have a circulating supply on CoinGecko. They don't have this, they don't have that. But what I just want to show you is the chart. I want to show you the chart. I want to show you something. Yeah, look at it. If you see that it first came here, went up before. If you look at it now, before it finally tanked, look at where it is now. You can see this hype. So this is what usually happens to this kind of token. They call them farm tokens. They are the tokens that are generated by the yield farm to give investors for staking their assets. So most times these tokens always go to zero because they used to print it limited, limitless. Like for example, now we all know that, let's take for example Bitcoin, we have a total supply of $21 million. But these farm tokens, they don't have total supply, it's limitless. They can print as much as onion token as they want so that they can be able to give investors. And you know, demand when supply is more than demand, it always leads to tanking, and that is what always happens to this token. So if you get in early on all these degen farms, the best thing for you to do is after an hour or 2 hours, you should sell your onion tokens, the farm tokens, whatever it is in that case. Sell the farm token and exit out of the gem farm. Take your profit and exit immediately, because they will always go to tank. They will always go down to zero. Another thing you should notice, you should never buy the farm token. Like, don't go and buy this onion token now and say yes, we are going to the moon, because this onion token will always go back to zero. The farm tokens will always go back to zero. They will always tank. That is, they will always dump. They will always go back to zero. So never, never, ever, ever buy the farm token. And when you are staking in the farms, stake only with stable coins. Stake only with stable coins. I don't know whether you get me. Stake when you are on the farms, when you are staking on the farms, don't go and stake with something like this coin USDC. I don't know it. I don't care about it. If I want to stake on this farm now, I will stake with something like USDT. I'll stick with something like USDT that I am aware of, I know of. I'll stick with USDT or USDC or BUSD or EVAC, or stick with something important. So these degen farms can give you money quickly. They can also wreck you. When you are investing, you just have to be careful. Do proper research. This is just a glimpse to what degen farm are. I didn't really go in depth. If you want me to go in depth, comment in the section box below, and I will do a video on full in-depth teaching farm, live video. I will even trade it and show you how it is. So thank you for this video. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe, like, and turn on post notification so that you'll be notified anytime I drop new videos like this. We always drop new content like this every time, every day of the week, back to back. So thank you for staying tuned.